This is a story of Scotty Hudson and Bill Root. These are guys, this is back maybe 1990, 91. Scotty Hudson was this twacked out druggie that we went to school with. And when he talked like this. And he'd look at you, but he wouldn't. He'd talk to you, but he wouldn't look at you. He'd look away from you. He'd be like, hey, what's up? I heard you got some fucking beef, dude. What's up? I'll fuck your shit up. And one day I'm just like, dude, I said, who are you? He goes, fuck you, dude. I'm asking the fucking questions. I'm going to punch you in the fucking mouth. I'm going to split your wig. So I'm looking at this guy. I'm like, what a loser. So I go to a party, right? I'm at this kid Jim Tagliaferri's house. Next thing I know, this guy answers the door. And I look up. I'm like, what the? He goes, I'm Bill. I'm like, Jesus Christ, you're like 50. He goes, I'm 40. I'm like, 40? What are you doing hanging out with a bunch of 18-year-olds? He goes, who's these chicks? I'm like, dude, this one's 17 and this one's like 18, man. These chicks are off limits. He goes, hold on a minute. He goes, I think I shit myself. And I'm looking at him, and Scotty's there. He goes, come on, you fucking fat ass. Move out of the way or I'll bust you in the mouth. So this guy's like, he had to be at least 6'6". He looks down at Scotty, who's maybe 5'10" at best. He goes, what did you say? He goes, he said he's going to fucking box you in the mouth. I'm like, I didn't say anything. I'm like, well, fuck this dude. He goes, you got a cigarette? I'm like, I gave him like a whole pack. I said, I'll just buy more. He's like, I'm pretty drunk. I'm like, who is this guy? So all Jim Tagliaferri ever says is, I'd be like, Jimmy, I said, who the fuck is this guy? He's like, shit. I'm like, shit. He goes, fuck. I'm like, no, the guy, who is this guy? He goes, yeah. I'm like, who the fuck? So the guy's like, he's looking at me, he goes, we're gonna get pretty fucked up. You and Louie and me. I'm like, no, Louie ain't even here anymore. Louie left. Bring Jim in here. We're bottoms up. So I'm at best, I'm like 100 pounds, man. At best, at 18. And I'm sitting there and I bust the seal and shit. And I'm chugging down the Southern Comfort and I pass it. He goes, pussy. And he guzzles it. And I'm watching him. He goes, who's got the ganj? I'm like, you're gonna be kidding me. So all my friends, they got high, I didn't. So they're all fucking sitting there getting high and pass it. Scotty goes, that's some pretty fucked up shit. Hey, anybody got some fucking chips? I'm like, dude, what's wrong with this guy? I'm like, I gotta go. So I go to leave. Scotty goes, hey, fuck that shit, dude. I got Quaaludes. I'd never even heard of a Quaalude. I'm like, well, what does it do? He goes, it'll make you feel real nice. And I'm looking at him. I'm like, it'll do what? He goes, it makes you see things clearly and like a Jedi. I'm like, a Jedi? I'm like, what? I said, Scott, I gotta go. I said, and there's this dude, Bill. I said, Bill lived across the street. I said, Bill, get me the fuck out of here. Bill's like, no, these guys are cool. I'm like, no, these guys are not cool. Scott's all like, he's eating Quaaludes and acid like Tic Tacs. He's like, ding, 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 ding. He goes, I can see clearly now the rain is gone. It's gonna be a nice day outside and I'm fucking tripping my balls off. And I'm like, what the hell? Bill's like, oh, something's not right. And he's rocking like this in the chair. He goes, I split my pants. I'm like, Jesus Christ. I said, what the fuck is wrong with you people? Scotty goes, something's not happening here. And I'm like, what the hell? He's like, I'm like, dude, what is wrong with you? He goes, I don't remember eating M&Ms, but my fingers smell chocolatey. I'm like, and Bill goes, hey, Scotty, want to play Stinky Pinky again? Scott's like, what? He goes, yeah, you put your finger up my pooper. I'm like, I gotta go. I remember I literally busted the door frame leaving Jim Tagliaferri's house. I pulled the door so fast I broke the hinge. And I don't think I was ever at that house again. True story.